What would I give to live where you are? What would I pay to stay here beside you? What would I do to see you smiling at me? Where would we walk? Where would we run? If we could stay all day in the sun, just you and me, then I could be part of your world. Oh, thank goodness. You're awake. I was starting to worry. Oh, careful, you've got a pretty nasty bruise on the side of your head. Here, let me see if I can... Alright, I need you to hold still for me. Okay. Whoa, calm down. Calm down. I just used some of my magic to heal that bruise. Yeah, see? You're fine. Okay, I promise. I promise I mean no harm. With any luck, it might also help you feel less drowsy once it takes effect. You're welcome. That was a very brave thing you did, by the way. Jumping into the ocean to save that hairy companion of yours? What do you call it? A dog. Dog. That's a funny word. Dog. Alright, I'll make sure to remember that. I am a mermaid. How did you... Oh. Right. My tail. So much for appearing to be mysterious. But yes, I am a mermaid. I'm Callista, daughter of King Marinos. And what's your name? Well, it's nice to meet you. See, my father doesn't usually like it when I spend my time near the surface. But the thing is, no matter how hard I try to be sensible and to stay away from humans, I want to learn more about them. For example, what's that over there? A castle. Well, I should have known that. We have a castle where I live, too. And that. What's that over there? A picnic basket. What do you put in a picnic basket? Food? Oh, what kind of food? Fruit? Vegetables? Sandwiches? What are sandwiches? 2 pieces of bread with things in the middle. I'll have to see if I can make one when I get home. I suppose I can't blame him, though. Many of our people have been captured and slaughtered by humans, including my mother. We were all playing together near the cove. My brother, my mother, and I. The sun was setting. The sky looked as beautiful as the reefs below, and the salty sea air was warm and fresh. From out of nowhere, this ship came, and before we knew what was happening, I got caught in the net. My brother went to find my father, and my mother, she did whatever she could to get me out. But not before they captured her. We don't know where they took her, or where she is, or if she's even alive. And my father, he carried so much guilt with him because he couldn't do anything. He couldn't do anything to stop me. He was beside himself. And there was one point when he wouldn't come out of his room. He just stood there and looked out the window. And then sometimes at night I'd hear him crying. I was worried that he'd go too. My brother, he took me aside and he said, "Callista, he's hurting, just like we are. His wounds need time to heal. It might be a while before we see a reflection of who he was, who he used to be, but in the meantime, we just have to be there for him. We have to help each other." And soon enough, he was back to the way he used to be, but I could sense that there was some part of him that was still missing, that would always be missing. The scar is still there, but the wound has healed slightly. But it does explain why he's so protective over my brother and I, and why he's always telling us not to go to the surface, not to engage with humans. But maybe if he meets you someday, I'm not rushing to pull you under the water anytime soon, or I'm not rushing to bring my father to the surface anytime soon, but maybe once he meets you, he'll see that not all humans are monsters. Well, I appreciate you saying that. I really didn't mean for this conversation to take such a sad turn. Anyway, someone's coming. I should probably go before they see me. Besides, I don't want my father to worry. It was nice meeting you. Oh, and try not to drown while I'm gone. Okay. Sorry, that was just a little attempt at humor. Oh, and say hello to your dog for me. Alright. Goodbye for now.